Hi friends, today on 1 Minute Math we're going to take a real brief look at how to graph a sine function. F of x equals sine x or y equals sine x, and we're going to imagine that we have up to this many constants on it. A sine b x minus h plus k. What happens when we do all of those numbers? All right, so we're just going to do this real briefly. The first graph that we're going to do is just a y equals sine x graph. This is going to look like a wave. And if you want the full explanation of why this graph has this behavior, why it has this, like this picture, what it looks like, click on the link in the comments and see the whole explanation, the full explanation video, okay? This goes from 0 to 2 pi. So this is a repeating pattern. The x values go from 0 to 2 pi to capture one complete wave, has a height of 1, and it goes all the way down to -1. Now the first number we can put on here would be an A. If I put a number on this outside like 2, that amplitude makes the wave go taller, up to 2 and down to -2. Everything else remains the same. Okay. If I were to put a B value on my X, so if I put a number 2 right here, this is going to tell me there will be 2 waves that happen between 0 and 2 pi. So I'm going to have a complete wave happening between 0 and pi, and another complete wave happening from pi to 2 pi. So that squishes it this way. You might remember from other function transformations that you've done that when things are attached to the x, they work backwards of what you would expect. So if I put a 2 times x, it actually doesn't make it twice as long, it makes it twice as skinny. And then a plus k on the very end. Let's put a plus. If I put a plus 2 on here, that's going to move the entire wave up to 2. So that instead of starting at 0, it starts at 2 and would go up to 3 and down to 1. Let's put those three things together. The B part, or that h, x minus h part, that would shift the horizontal start of the wave to the right by whatever the value of h is. I'm not going to illustrate that. That rarely happens. It should rarely come up for you. Usually the only values you have are, let's do 3 sine 1/2 x plus 1. All right, we're going to start right to left. Plus 1, that is the average value. That's the middle of my wave. The 1/2, this number is the b, and b equals 2 pi. So the period length here is going to be 4 pi. So I'm going to mark my 4 pi, and I'll do half of that. I kind of like to make the fourths. It's nice to have those 4 points there, so I just divided 4 pi by 4. Then this thing, the 3, is the amplitude, so I'm going to go up 3 and down 3 from my average value. You can see the wave really starting to take shape now. And I'm going to plot 5 points, starting in the middle. Sine starts in the middle, then up, middle, down, middle. You can keep on going for as many waves as you have to sketch to satisfy the requirements of your assignment. That's how you graph a sine wave. Thanks for watching.